All right. Welcome to the checkup with your host Zen and Guap. Did you catch the playoffs?
No, so I only I tuned in Sunday and Hovland was up on strokes.
Yeah, Hovland was just going off.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
What did he start at? Because remember they all start at a certain.
Right. So I guess he was like a couple strokes ahead of Shoffley. So if he wouldn't have gotten those strokes, him and Xander would have been tied.
What happened to Scheffler? The same shit, can't putt.
I
Because he
think
was
so.
kind of he made a run last week, and then this week kind of he was leading, right? He was number one in points.
Yeah, he was leading. I mean, after a couple days, he was up there. He didn't have the best Sunday. But I mean, he still got paid. You get top 5 in that, you get a lot of money.
That's oh yeah, he had a very good year this year. Probably
They're talking about how much money his caddy made.
A couple mil at least. And
that's like from more than some tour players. That they were like saying like how many tour players he earned more than. And it's like the top. Like he earned more than like the top, like say the 100th place guy. Really? They're earning more than like the top 100. Some of the people in the top 100.
Ryder Cup. What do you think about it?
What do you think? So, JT, your boy, gets in there. Oh yeah.
I'm getting a call.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? No, you got a wrong number.
Our first guest of the pod. Shout out to.
They'll never know. They're asking for John, which is my dad, probably.
Oh.
I just tell them it's wrong number. I'm not John. So who's on the squad? It's
okay. Before we get into that, before we get into the Ryder Cup team, it just Justin Thomas reminded me. Remember when you got to choose that Rainmakers pack and you chose JT? Dude, no, yeah. But I remember. No, log into DraftKings right now. You can do the same thing, but for football, you gotta like choose a QB for free.
Oh, really?
You get like a free pack. I got a sick pack. I chose the Justin Fields pack, obviously, but yeah, I ended up getting Mooney in there with him, so I might have to buy a DJ Moore card just to like stack them for the year.
Where is that? Claim free.
Look at this. Pop's figuring it out. That's what Justin Thomas. So like that's let's go back into golf. Like that's where a lot of the
You get Pat Mahomes isn't on here?
No. He's too good probably.
I'm gonna claim Lamar Jackson.
Wow, Lamar. Okay.
I have Mahomes and I have Trevor Lawrence. And I bought another pack and I got Saquon Barkley.
Nice.
And I have a rare. I have enough rares to play like a couple rare.
Yeah, you got like a rare Justin Jacobs, or sorry,
Josh Jacobs, which he signed.
Yeah, he signed.
1 year little deal. This is a low key, low vibe podcast with Zen. He really found his Zen on the 11th hole.
Really found. You gotta find your Zen.
Know what it is. You could be just smoking pure fucking heron, right?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what am I talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. So who else did you just get in that pack? Because you get like 4 other people. It's a pretty good pack.
I'm opening it right now.
Live on stream.
Lamar. I got Josh Jacobs cord. Great. Sanjay Perine. That might be decent.
You got another Josh Jacobs?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Ben Skowronek. I have him too. John Mechie. The third. Don't know who the fuck that is. Evan Ingram. I'll take that. Shaquille Leonard.
Oh, you got an Ingram too? Yeah, I mean, you got another Josh Jacobs. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I was in your what player did you choose? Lamar. Why didn't you go Fields, man? You could have went Fields too.
I mean, they're kind of like the same to me.
Lamar hasn't been running it like Justin Fields has.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah.
I don't know. Justin Fields had a crazy year last year. It'd be insane to like for him to keep up like what he did towards the end.
Lamar's had insane years. He was just
Yeah.
kind of hurt last year. He was
You could just if you got if you got to buy a Mark Andrews to like stack. Andrews, oh, do you? Okay. So yeah, you're good. I need to get a Komet and a DJ Moore.
I hate this superstar shit though, bro.
I wonder how much DJ Moore is right now. What do you think? A core DJ Moore is probably like $10.
Yeah. Oof. Why is it, huh? Figure that out later. But yeah, so let me look up. I'm gonna look up Ryder Cup. Is the Giants is this guy going for like a no hitter?
DJ Moore.
Well, it's like nuts to me that like Zach Johnson is like I mean, he's been in it for like years, doing it for years. And I'll be honest, like Ryder Cup, like I'll watch it, but like it's cool, but like the captain's picks is just a fucking popularity contest. Like, bro, you pick JT, he arguably like shouldn't even be anywhere near this team off the year he had, you know. They're just purely going off like he's boys. And I think Koepka is the only live player. And then you got Spieth. Spieth didn't have that great of a year. Spieth makes more sense than JT though, but like you're gonna have those two guys. Morikawa, he had a whatever year. Like I mean, who else could you could have put like a Chris Kirk. These other guys had better years than Morikawa. Like Eric Cole had a decent year.
I wouldn't say, yeah, but
like
they had a
you're
good
not
tournament.
Put those guys. They're not gonna put those guys on there because the fanfare would be like nothing. You know, I mean, we could think of somebody else though that could probably deserve it more than JT.
I think a lot of people are making their case. Like Bradley,
even like Sam
won
Burns.
twice.
Like Sam Burns is a good player, but like, you know.
But like Koepka made it because he actually won.
Yeah,
you'd probably think like there's probably a couple players on Live that could have done well, you know, but they didn't do well in a major, so they can't make the team.
Yeah, yeah. Koepka kind of made his name for that, but I'm saying just other PGA Tour wise.
Well, yeah, definitely.
I mean, it's who else made it? Let's see. Yeah, Cantley, Scheffler. Those are the guys that are in for sure, right? And then look at like Harman. Is this up to date? World Golf Rankings? Yeah. Cam Young, Keegan Bradley, Tony Finau, Kitayama. Lucas Glover's been playing good towards the end. Ricky Fowler.
Yeah, Glover.
I mean, Ricky Fowler is on the team.
Fowler is on it. Yeah, he did well. I mean, Clark Wendy made it.
Igala is American. He had a pretty good year. But I get it. He had a better year than JT.
Well, yeah, he had better. But, I mean, JT still... I mean, I think he did well in the Ryder Cup specifically, just since it's like a match play format.
Yeah, but if you're not playing good golf, it don't fucking matter. Right. But I get it. But then you're gonna like all these guys played college. They've all played like match play at one. They're professional fucking golfers. They go, you hit the fucking ball, you chase it. You know. Like if JT now, they just put hella pressure on JT because like if he goes out and loses all his matches, like what do you think they're gonna, you know?
Yeah.
And like US like follows like the Ryder Cup is sick. I don't want to say it's not big, but like obviously like to me it's still not a major. Like major tournaments are a lot more fun to watch to me. But like EU and the Brits, they fucking love this shit. They want to win hella bad, you know. Like Rory was like in tears, wasn't or who? Someone was like crying because they lost last year. It's they care about it. So I don't know, but fucking yeah, bro. I'm up to I did like 5 miles today.
5 miles, damn.
Yeah.
I haven't done cardio in a bit. I need to go do some cardio.
So I'm doing. I told you I did that couch to 5K. So now I'm doing like it's called like bridge to 10K. It's like a shorter program. It's 6 weeks, but like I feel like my endurance definitely has gone up. Obviously, but like I mean 5 mile. But the thing is, what I'm doing right now to kind of keep that lower zone heart rate is it tells you to walk for a minute. So like I run like last week I did 15 minutes, then walk a minute, and then 15 minutes jog, then walk a minute, then another 15. And then this week it bumps up to like 17 till eventually it's just like, okay, go jog for an hour straight. And that's probably going to be like 6 miles, you know, which I'm basically almost at. I mean, I did a little over 5, but like when you walk for a minute, my times are still like 11 something minutes, you know, speed wise. But it just helps keep that heart rate steady. Yeah, the heart
by
rate
just
steady.
like stopping every now and
Yeah,
then.
because it's just so like that the 60 like it's crazy. Like you walk for a minute, and you're like, fuck, the minute's already up. You know, like 60
Yeah,
seconds
minute's not very isn't very long,
nah. But
especially
your
like
heart rate will drop. It does drop for sure. And then like when you walk with the watch, you could set it to like where it'll show you like what zone you're running in and shit. So it's pretty. Oh, my buddy, it's so funny. My buddy at work, like I told him, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm trying to like I trained to like couch to 5K, and now I'm doing the 10K thing. And like he took it as like I'm fucking want to go like enter a race, you know. And so like he's like, bro, yeah, we'll do like a 10K. And then he's like, yeah, I just signed up for this 10K. And I'm like, bro, I don't like what? Like I'm not gonna go sign up for a 10K right now. Like I'm not that gay, you know.
yeah.
Like I don't know.
Damn, I have Madison. I didn't know that.
What your fans? Did you do your draft for your team yet?
On Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yeah, they're not again. They're not taking away the half point per carry. So like, I'm probably gonna get Fields in the 3rd round, and then
I feel like you take that's like first. You don't think someone will take him earlier?
I don't know. Do you?
I mean, if they think like how like I mean, think about it. Fields would be the most dominant. I don't. He would have to be right. I don't know what are the quarter if they're if it's a half point per carry, the quarterback stats must be dog shit too. Like, what are the quarterback points? Is it standard?
Yeah, it's like standard, but then
Like
the half point
-2 for a pick, 4 for a touchdown,
something
25
like
yards
that.
for the point.
Yeah. Then just like half point per carry, it's nuts. It changes
so that would
everything.
make like, bro, that would make like whatchamacallit, I would just get Derrick Henry or Bijan Robinson, bro. Like Derrick Henry would be like a top 5 pick.
I believe we have the last pick because we got first place. I think that's how that works out. So I think I get the 12th and 13th pick, which like Bijan could fall. It's just a matter of like, do I do the DJ Moore, Justin Fields thing in 3 and 4, or I mean, do I get Justin Fields as 2? Or as my as like the 13th pick.
Yeah, I'd probably, because you could probably get DJ Moore like a round or 2 later. Like
probably. Yeah, I can definitely get DJ Moore in like the 4th round.
Yeah, I would just secure Fields 100% because
just get a running back and then Fields.
Like, he's gonna have like 10 carries a game.
Yeah, just get the running back and Fields. Get a good running back and probably like Henry or Bijan.
Bijan won't fall. Every draft I've seen, he's gone like around 8, 9, 10 because he's hyped up a lot,
Yeah.
If I was you, and then if somebody's smart, they would take Henry early. I think Barkley, you'll have a choice to get Barkley right there.
What has Barkley been going like 15th?
Huh?
When is Barkley been getting drafted? Like,
yeah, I got him in my league and I had 8th pick. I got him in the 2nd round.
The 2nd round, though, yeah.
So that's like pick what? That's like pick.
I mean, 16. It depends on how late you picked or how early you picked the 1st round.
Like I said, I got Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill fell to me at 8. I was planning to get Bijan Robinson or Chubb. Y'all who had Chubb rank hella high. Like, I remember the Roto World, like NBC Sports little draft guide thing I got. Like, they didn't have Chubb that high.
So your first pick in a half point per carry league, you just have to go Christian McCaffrey, right?
Half point per carry?
Yeah.
I'd go Henry still.
Isn't McCaffrey been getting drafted higher than Henry?
Oh, 100%, but not in half point per carry leagues.
You think Henry gets more carries than
I think McCaffrey? I think McCaffrey will probably like even out. I think it would even them out because is it PPR? Like, is it a half point per reception?
Half point per reception too.
Yeah, so I think McCaffrey and Henry would be pretty even then because like Henry could have 30 carries, bro. And then McCaffrey will have like 6 catches, 12 carries.
Right.
Like Henry's not going to have that much catches, probably. He caught the ball a little bit more last year, but he runs the ball, you know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna have
it comes like a volume question.
If he's healthy, he'll get like I guarantee you he'll have over 20 carries. Week 1. Guap's guarantee.
Yeah, that's true. He does get a lot of carries, but
like, either that or I would maybe go Chubb too. Chubb's probably going to carry the ball hella because they don't have anyone. They just traded for Pierre Strong, but they don't have Kareem Hunt. And like Chubb's like been like one of the best running backs in football, really.
Yeah, Chubb has been good. I mean, Henry and McCaffrey have been doing well too. It's just you never know with San Francisco how they're gonna feed everybody.
Yeah.
Why do I have so many kickers on my team?
For what?
For like rainmakers. I guess I pulled a bunch of kickers.
I don't think I have any kickers.
They're like, I guess you use them in your flex.
Kickers are solid though. Like I would go for kickers. But yeah. The beginning of the season for what?
So Ryder Cup, obviously JT's a questionable pick. Everybody else seems pretty reasonable that they're in there. People are going to pick the JT pick.
But I'm not gonna knock JT, but like I said, it's just more like if he loses, you know, like it's not gonna be a good look.
Right, but I mean, after I think he did well last year, right?
Yeah.
Or whenever the last Ryder Cup. Is the Ryder Cup every year?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Um, but yeah.
All right, so we got a couple more weeks left, and then football season. You just got a new QLED. When do you expect that to arrive?
Friday. I went with 55. I almost went OLED, but it was like
That's too
it's
much,
like
man. Once you look at the OLED, you're like, nah.
I know, but it's like I want the best, And it's
Right.
like 120 hertz OLED, but it's like $1,200. I'm like, yeah, maybe, yeah. Like the 55-inch Amazon one it was 450, and a 55-inch OLED it was 1,200, and that was like
Yeah.
one of the cheaper ones on Amazon. And it was like a LG C2, whatever.
Yeah, they're
Like
expensive.
reviews were pretty good for it, but like it would look better. But like it's not too big of a difference, I don't think. I mean, it is the OLED picture just purely off the technology is going to be better at darker scenes, right? Because it
Right.
can actually turn off that like pixel of light. The QLED can't. So that's why it's OLEDs would be better at night. But like I don't, and I hate I had like a old like I think the QLED technology's just gotten better. Like dark scenes have gotten better because I had this older TV. It was just one of the old flat screens, like just a HD TV, like God knows what it was. And fucking, I remember watching a lot of people complained about that, like last or the Dark Knight episode of Game of Thrones, like when they
Right.
fucking attack Winterfell and like it's dark as fuck and you can't
The
see shit.
that like yeah, one of the final scenes when they fight the.
Yeah, when they attack Winterfell,
Mhm.
right? And like then he comes on the dragon and like Arya kills the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, like you couldn't see shit on that TV I had. Like I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because that black glow is insane. Have you tried? You should try to watch that. Like, just go to the couple dark scenes on that episode and see what it
I
looks like on
watched
your TV.
it, but I watched it on my QLED, so I didn't really think of it as the dark episode. Just seems like an episode
Yeah,
to
that's what
me.
I'm saying. It looked decent on yours.
Hmm. It's
But
fine.
so the only other thing about this TV is that it's like it literally is Amazon's, like a Fire TV. They only started making it like a year ago. So it's like I guess I'm using Fire TV. I'm just gonna hook up all my shit on there.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
They say it's fairly responsive and it has like all the Alexa bullshit. It has like a sensor that knows when you're like walking the room.
That's weird.
But I don't use Alexa really. But like you
I don't
could
like those voice ones either.
yeah, but like you could hook up so like you know how you could like buy those Ring cameras through like Amazon? Like you could hook them up so like it was like you could check your Ring cameras on the TV, which is kind of nuts actually. And it's like an Amazon that like and when I bought it in Amazon, they're like, "Do you want us to preload your account onto it?" And I was like, "Yeah." Or like just it was like click this yes, it makes it easier to like install shit.
Yeah,
So when it gets sent to me, it should already have like my account. Who
be
knows
like,
if it will?
"Welcome home, Marcus." Right when you
Yeah,
walk in the door.
like Amazon, they're like Amazon Prime. You know, you could like pay monthly for buying shit on Amazon and certain things without like using a credit card or having any like interest. Like you could just pay, but it's only like on very rare shit.
Really?
And so like the TV, it was like pay over 2 years, like $17 a month, and I'm like, why would I do that? I mean, I guess, but I'm like, what if this TV dies before 2 years?
You have to just keep paying it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're still gonna spend the same amount of money, like you're just like sprinkling out over time. But I was like, fuck it, like I don't know, I'll just pay it. pay $450, bro. Like, I make about that.
Yeah, mine was a lot more. My QLED.
Yeah, because you got you've had it for like 2 years though now.
I had it for a year. I got it last year.
So this TV, when it first originally came out, was $800.
Oh, okay.
They dropped it, or no? Yeah, the 65-inch. No, the 65-inch was $800, and that one dropped to $599. That's the one I almost bought. But then, like, I measured it on my stand where I'm gonna put it. It was like bigger than the stand.
It's diagonally, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying you could see the bottom dimensions.
Oh yeah. I had to get my own. I got a different TV. It's not QLED, but one for my room. I had to buy its own little dresser stand.
Even the UHDs are if
they're still nice.
UHD, yeah, they still look I think sports is fine on it.
Yeah.
I've been watching TV the last couple years on 24.5-inch monitors, bro. Because I just chill in the room. So what I'll do now is I'll have the game, I'll put Niners game on when they're on. Niners play at 10 o'clock, by the way. Steelers. Week 1.
Week 1.
Next pod, next week, you want to do we go through the games and make picks?
So it's next Sunday is the first week?
Next Thursday.
Next Thursday. So a week from Thursday? No way. That's crazy.
Thursday, Detroit Chiefs.
Damn.
Yeah, that could be
came quick. All right, what's your bold first take?
I think Niners are gonna lose week 1.
No, on the Kansas City game.
I think Kansas City wins by 20.
Wow, Kansas City covers. I think
I don't even know where the game's at either. I'm just saying that.
You just think that they're gonna cover the spread. Okay.
I mean, Lions are. They still got to prove it to me.
You don't even know what do you think the spread is for that game right now? I mean, if it's in, I think it's in Kansas City. If it's in Kansas City, I think Kansas City's at least a 5-point favorite. If it's in Detroit, it's probably close to a pick-em. That's my bold prediction.
In Detroit?
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
I think Kansas City's 100%.
I just like to guess these things before I look it up.
I know. I'm just calling you out and saying I think KC would still be favored by a 1.5.
If it's in Detroit.
Yeah.
Wow, bold.
Chiefs.
Well, I mean, I said pick 'em. You said what? Half a point or 1.5?
1.5.
All right, let's see what the survey says.
No, you said Detroit would be favored.
I said Detroit would be. I said it'd be a pick 'em. I said it'd be a pick 'em in Detroit.
No, now you're saying that.
No, I said that before. Rewind it.
You're high. You don't remember.
Rewind it. You're high.
Rewind it.
I mean, I can't. It's live. I can't do it while it's live. I'm talking about the people watching this on. Rewind this. See that? I was right.
Yeah.
And let's move on with the conversation. Let's act like we rewound and.
Yeah, we'll act like it. And I was right. Okay.
I'm not getting any of these odds. I can't get any odds.
It said I saw something briefly. 6.5. It's at Kansas City.
6.5. Oh, it's in Kansas City.
Maybe updated.
I said 5. I said 5 in Kansas City, but yeah, 6.5 seems reasonable. I like Detroit at that number though. 6.5. I'll take Detroit. Take Detroit and the points.
Yes, 6.5 over under 54 points.
Ooh,
I think it's gonna be a high scoring one.
Say under and the Lions and 6.5.
Panthers at Falcons. Falcons favored 3.5. Texans at Ravens -10. That's probably got to be the biggest one of the week.
Texans at Ravens.
Yeah.
They get 10 points.
Bengals at Brown.
Bengals.
Texans at Ravens. Ravens by 10. Bengals at Browns. Bengals.
I'd take the Texans. I'd take the Texans in 10 points all day.
I think so.
I like that too.
Actually, I don't know. We'll see if D'Amico Ryans can get them playing. Bengals at Browns. Browns +2.
Wow. Really? That's crazy. How are they like even?
Because it's at Cleveland.
Yeah, like 5 points.
And I don't know if this was made before. Like, is Joe Burrow starting?
Yeah, Joe Burrow might not be starting. If Joe Burrow wasn't starting, that would seem reasonable. If Burrow was starting, I'd take Cincinnati.
Jaguars at Colts. Jaguars 4.5.
Oh yeah, Jags. You just go Jags there.
Bucks at Vikings. Vikings 6.
That's a question. Like, who knows what the Bucks are going to show up like? Because they have
one of my buddies drafted Godwin and Evans. I was like, bro, you're gonna get both. Like, you believe in fucking Kyle Trask?
I thought it was Baker Mayfield.
I don't know. Has he been announced as starter? I think Baker Mayfield's just dog shit, and it should be Kyle Trask, but he's probably asked to.
I think they're both.
But he sat behind Brady last 2 years, so
Trask.
Yeah. Titans at Saints. Saints 3.5. That one's like, I would stay away from that. Like, who the fuck knows, you know?
Yeah, that one's a tough one. No Kamara. No Kamara. Like, I'd almost be leaning Pats.
No, Titans at Saints.
Oh, Titans?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I would just like, that's like, you want to tell me like one of the least interesting games I am in watching? It's gonna be Titans at Saints.
Really? That'll be an interesting game just because, like, how does Tannehill do? Tannehill has games where he's decent. I'm excited to see the Raiders play. What's the Raiders spread look like?
Raiders at Broncos. Broncos 4.
Broncos gets 4 points.
Yeah. No, they're favored.
They're favored by 4?
Yeah. It's at Denver.
Yeah, that's a bunch of crap.
Isn't that kind of like a little
give me the Raiders?
Give
me the Raiders and points all day. Why?
You like Broncos, don't you?
No, I'm a Raider fan. I'm a Raider fan. Never liked the Broncos. It was a problem for me when I lived in Colorado.
Niners at Steelers +2.5.
Wait, the Niners.
Steelers +2.5.
Okay, Niners are favored 2.5. Yeah, I'd still go Niners.
I could see Steelers winning or like.
Yeah, Pickett learns how to.
It's just like at Pittsburgh, bro. Week 1, like that has Niners losing all over it to me.
Wow, your old
Cardinals. Faith. Cardinals at Commanders. The Commanders are favored by 7. I don't know.
I'm gonna stay away from that game. You talk about games about one game you're not gonna watch this week. That could be.
Yes, that would be game number 2. Yeah, I would actually watch Titans.
I'd watch Titans Saints over that. Yeah.
Yeah. Packers at Bears. 2 under.
That's gonna be a good game.
Bears favored by 2.
Bears are favored by 2. I like it. I'm going with the Bears.
Really? No Jordan Love, huh? This is the Bears, like they have been owned by the Packers for a long time.
By Aaron Rodgers, which
I know. That's why this is big for them. They want this.
Yeah. There's a new king.
Raiders at Broncos. Broncos 4.
We already talked about it. Yeah. Raiders in the points all day.
Dolphins at Chargers. I'm taking Broncos.
Dolphins at Chargers. You're taking the Broncos. Like, what are we talking about?
No, here? I'm taking the game before. I just want to say I'm taking Broncos. Dolphins at Chargers. Okay. Chargers -3.
Chargers -3.
That's gonna be a good game. Hopefully
I like the Dolphins in the points. I like the Dolphins in the points there.
Really? At Chargers? I think the Chargers are really good. A lot better than people are giving credit. Like they have a legitimate squad. Eagles at Patriots. Patriots plus 4.5. Eagles.
Yeah.
Although at Patriots, Belichick's gonna give him a little. I think the Eagles are dominant though.
Yeah.
Rams at Seahawks. Seahawks minus 4.5. That's kind of a big spread.
I'm gonna take the Rams.
Really? Mm-hmm. At Seattle.
I think the Rams just had trouble last year with like whatever was going on with their running back core and everything like that, but maybe they get it back together.
At Seattle is like insane to play.
I think they're getting too much heat for what happened last year.
I mean, yeah, I could see Rams like losing by a field goal.
Yeah, covering. Just like that's a lot of points.
Yeah, it is. Cowboys at Giants.
Cowboys by
3.5. That's the night game. That's a Sunday night game, by the way.
So Cowboys are favored by 3.5.
Yeah.
At night.
I think I would go Giants. I don't know. That's hard. I don't believe in the Giants, really. They had like a really easy schedule last year, and I think they do this year, too. I mean, the NFC's kind of just a joke besides the Eagles and the Niners.
Dallas can compete, though.
Yeah, they can. Bills at
I guess.
Jets.
How much of the Bills are probably favored by what, 4 or 6?
2. This is Monday night. Bills at Jets. I think the Jets are getting way too much off-season hype. Like they're a good team. They have good defense. I don't think Rodgers is nearly what he used to be, but I also don't think he's had a Garrett Wilson in a while or a receiver.
I mean, Christian Watson was pretty good last year.
He ain't no Garrett Wilson, bro.
Yeah. Wilson went off last year.
Did you see that episode? Or have you watched any Hard Knocks?
No.
Like, it was like a bunch of old players, and they're like, how good's 17? They asked for Aaron Rodgers. He's like, dude, he's special. I was like, oh, fuck. Rodgers, he's like, bro, he was telling him, he's so fucking fast. He's like, I can't even lead him. He's like, I'm throwing it behind him because he's so fucking fast. On like those slants.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting. That's next week.
That's next week. We got them all covered. You heard it here first.
Starts off with Thursday.
We'll have Guap go back and see how many times I was right.
Wait, what'd you do? You Lions at Chiefs? You took Chiefs?
No.
6.5.
No,
Chiefs.
I took Lions in the points.
Oh, you're high. Although Super Bowl hangover.
I mean, you just like to create narratives. Here, I just think like Lions are underrated.
As good as the Chiefs.
I think the Texans are going to be overlooked for the good, like the first quarter of the season. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I know you've been big on the Texans. I don't want to hate because they got a shit ton of ex-Niners. We're just like the Niners head coach
and the Bears
probably bought other guys, but I just don't think like I don't want to put stock into like CJ Stroud like I just don't think they're gonna be that good.
You don't think Stroud has it? He could.
I just don't think like as a rookie, like hopefully they give him like a decently long leash and like don't give him like the fucking Trey Lance treatment. Like hopefully he stays healthy and he's gonna learn. Rookie quarterbacks
what happened to Trey Lance? What did they do to Trey Lance? That contained him?
No, he just never got a chance. I mean, it was maybe just like the Trey Lance luck, but like he fucking only ever started 4 games.
He just got hurt on the 4th one.
And he got hurt the first year. He broke his hand actually. That like fucked him. So like he just had a lot of bad luck.
Yeah, that's why they just punted him away. Gotta take your L sometimes when you get unlucky with the first round draft pick. Yeah. Raiders did that with that quarterback. Remember that?
Which one? Jamarcus Russell?
Yeah, Jamarcus Russell.
But like Jamarcus Russell played way more games than Trey Lance, bro.
Right, but Marcus Russell.
Trey Lance literally played 4 games. Trey Lance in the last 4 years or 3 years, including college, has played 5 games. He played his first year of college, played every game. Then the next year was COVID. They played 1 game. And then he entered the draft, played 2 games. And then last year played 2.
That's Trey Lance.
That's nuts. Yeah. Played 5 games in 3 years.
Wow.
He was taken 3 overall. It's one of the worst trade ups to 3rd pick ever in the NFL. In the history of the NFL. Why not take Fields?
Because didn't the Dolphins end up they ended up drafting Waddle that year, and then
they traded one of the picks for Tyreek. Yeah.
Yep. Isn't that crazy? One little trade, man.
Bosa's still not signed either.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll make a deal.
And they showed like the list of players taken after Trey Lance, and it's like nuts.
Right. I mean, you go third in
Fields, Micah Parsons, Patrick Surtain, Garrett Wilson, like all these dudes, bro. Or I don't think it was Garrett Wilson.
I think Waddle. I think Waddle was one of them.
Yeah.
It'll be a good year. Gonna be a good year next Sunday. So yeah, next Thursday. I mean, I don't really know much about DFS till like Saturday, but if we do a pod, I gotta wait till
all these articles come out. Then
no, it's just the time I'm able to sit down and just like look at numbers, and by Saturday you kind of know what the picture is. I think you would do too much like guessing. Oh, if this guy's injured, I'm going to play this guy. Like, why not just wait until you like are reasonably sure? Even though there's sometimes, injuries break Sunday morning. But besides that, by Saturday, you kind of have a decent idea who's going to be playing, because injuries can really leave you uncertain on like Thursday and Friday, you know?
Yeah.
And especially for DFS, it's like vital. You like know ownership percentages and things like that. I kind of shied away from those percentages for PGA, which, I mean, the few times I did worry about it, I did all right. But yeah, don't underestimate the ownerships, especially playing in tournaments. You can leverage against the field.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I gotta like shower and shit, bro. Where are we?
All right. The old 45-minute pod, you done?
Yeah, just a little short one, bro.
Just a little short one.
Stoned out of your mind anyway.
Did you play any golf this weekend?
No, I'm taking a break.
Wow.
I haven't touched the club, swung.
Just because you couldn't hit you got the new driver and you just haven't been able to hit it?
Just let it exit the mind, you know?
Come back, fresh new look. Yeah. I played on Saturday and Sunday. I shot an 80 on Sunday and an 84.
You doing on Saturday or what?
No. I mean, not until I have to become scratch golfer again. I had it there for a round.
No. Scratch golfer again. See, you're just like, just stop. You're not.
Scratch. And like, now that you're hearing how low I'm going, you're like, yeah, you don't want to play golf with me, because you go like, I'll beat you by 10 strokes the first time, and then you'll be like, you
mentally wouldn't be able to hang. You would crumble.
Why?
I wouldn't even use a driver. The head of my forearm fell off too. I'm just done. I'm done.
Wow. I'm playing golf in my life right now. You want to be able to hang?
Yeah. Say that to the fucking 14-year-old kid. I literally called that tournament for you.
He was 17.
Like if they were like over under, the first guy he plays was gonna be like 17 and like raw as fuck.
And like, sponsored by TaylorMade, you'd be like, yeah, probably over 1.
I literally said that on the pod. I was like, bro, you're gonna be teamed up with some kid who's raw as fuck.
And he literally birdied 4 of the first 5 holes.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus Christ.
What did he finish at though? You said he was like even, wasn't he?
He finished at like blew up. I think like 4 under or something. He got like 4th.
Yeah. I mean, what did he finish at the first day?
Oh.
Or that round you played with him?
I think like 2 under or something. He still shot under par with a quadruple bogey.
Yeah, I just a little break is all.
Sometimes just a little break.
It's like JT should have a little break. I don't know why they're just throwing him on the Ryder Cup. You know, that maybe that's what it is. I picked his Rainmakers card. Now I can't fucking hit a club. I'm shooting 81 at the US Open. You know?
Damn, you're just gonna throw JT under the bus after you believed in him.
I did believe in him.
He did almost make the playoffs. He had a good final round, so maybe he's turning it around.
Didn't even make the FedEx Cup playoffs.
He almost, if that chip would have went in,
you see that chip? Horseshoes and hand grenades?
We're playing golf, which is kind of similar to horseshoe and hand grenades. You try to make a ball land in a general area.
True.
When you throw a
horseshoe. Pretty similar.
Yeah. Close is in golf. You want it close. You're not just going to chip in. You're not like me. Me chipping off the green.
Chipping off the green. But all right, bro. I'm going to try and chip.
The football edition, the check down. First week, next week.
Wow.
See you then.